A brother is asking, are human beings considered hayawan, or are they separate despite some similarities?
What do you think? I remember the first dawra I attended, first dawra 96. The Sheikh was telling us that the manatiqa, Ahlul Mantiq, they said, Al-insanu haywanun natiq. He said, wa ana lastu bi haywan. I still remember this. He said, wa ana lastu bi haywan. Get it? So this is what they say. Looking at haywan or dabba, I mean, you look at the language itself, linguistically. What is dabba? كل ما دب على وجه الأرض. Whatever walks on earth is dabba. According to this definition, human beings are what? Uthman said. He said human beings are the what? Right. But when you look at the urf has its own also dawr. Right? So according to the urf, we are not animal and we will never be animal. And we are not dawab. Get it? So you have haqiqa lugawiyya, you have urfiyya, you have shar'iyya. Lugawiyya here al-asas. Haqiqa lugawiyya, this is the basis of the origin of the language. What Arab originally used the word for. That's haqiqa lugawiyya. Okay. Sometimes urf borrowed this haqiqa and use it, custom borrowed this haqiqa and use it for something else with some connection. Like what? The most famous example of the scholars of usul, ad-dabba. Ad-dabba, according to the languages, ma dabba ala wajhi al-ard. Get it? So this is dabba. Allah says, وَمَا مِن دَابَّةٍ فِي الْأَرْضِ وَلَا طَائِرٍ يَطِيرُ بِجَنَاحَيْهِ إِلَّا أُمَمٌ أَمْثَالُكُمْ. That's why you find some scholars, they don't agree with the tayur to be called dawab, because their place is not earth. They fly. But then they were defeated by the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ that I think we had passed in Hajj, where the Prophet ﷺ said, خَمْسٌ مِنَ الدَّوَابِ كُلُّهُنَّ فَوَاسِقٌ. He said there are 5 types of animals, he called them dawab. He said all of them are fasik, and he mentioned one of them is hida'a or hada'a. That's the falcon. I mean something of that nature. You get it? And or saqar. And also the Prophet ﷺ said wal ghurab, that's the crow. These are birds. But the Prophet ﷺ called them dawab. That means also this dabba includes whatsoever walks on earth. So, but now according to the urf, if a person says dabba, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Dhawat al-arba', those animals with 4 legs. That's urf. So we have to leave the lugha, we go back to the urf, because this is a cultural practice of the people, otherwise you will bring chaos into society. You will tell somebody dabba, you get it? I sell you a dabba, how much? 100,000, and then you go and bring what? Chicken. Say what? Because ad-dabba to kullu ma yadibba al-ard. Do you get the idea? We said no, there is urf against this. Likewise, akramakumullah, al-ghaid. Al-ghaid, that's the feces of humankind. Originally, al-ghaid is not the poop akramakumullah itself. Is not. Al-ghaid, you go and check the lugha, it means al-makan al-munkhafid al-rikh min al-ard. A place that is low, and the low part of the earth, which is also soft. But in those days, the old people, they used to target that place when they relieve themselves because it is actually low. People cannot see them properly. That's one objective. And secondly, also it is so soft. So when the pea is going to hit it, it will not come back to them because it is soft, it will go inside. So since the Arabs and the old people, they always look for that place, so now they don't call the place ghaid, they call what comes to and go to that place ghaid. Do you get the idea? That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أَوْ جَاءَ أَحَدٌ مِّنْكُمْ مِنَ الْغَائِدِ. Somebody comes back from ghaid. Do you come back from ghaid or from the place of ghaid? So Allah is using the old language, the original language, not not the urf of the people here. Is that clear? That's the urf, haqiqa urfiyya. The last one is haqiqa shar'iyya, where the sharia borrowed a word from the language also. This one you have a lot. But both the urf and the sharia, they borrow from the language and keep a link between the two. They don't completely take the word and give it a different meaning. Like salah, before it used to mean what? Dua. But now salah is not dua. Right? Like zakah. Zakah is growth and purification. But now it's not this. But in salah, do we still have the dua? Yes, the vast majority of your salah is dua actually. In zakah, do we have the purification? Yes, Allah says, تُطَهِّرْهُمْ وَتُزَكِّيهِمْ بِهَا. Do we have the numu? Yes, the Prophet ﷺ said, مَا نَقَصَ صَدَقَةٌ مِّن مَالٍ شَيْئًا. We still have it. But technically when you define zakah, you don't say purification. You say what? Obligatory charity upon somebody who owns the nisab. Likewise hajj, likewise sawm. What is sawm? Imsak. To stop doing something. That's literal meaning. The khayrun siyamun wa khayrun ghayru sa'imatin. And they're talking about horses that are siyam. Siyam means they are standing in one place. They don't eat and they don't do anything. They don't move. Wa khayrun ghayru sa'imatin. That's mean the one that moves from place to another place. But in Sharia, siyam doesn't mean that. But it has a connection. What is siyam? التعبد لله بالإمساك عن المفطرات من طلوع الشمس إلى غروب الشمس. من طلوع الفجر إلى غروب الشمس. من طلوع الشمس إلى غروب الشمس والشمس. من طلوع الفجر إلى غروب الشمس. From the rising of the dawn until sunset. So that's it. So back to the question. Human being. Are they hayawan? As the questioner asked, no. Because the urf doesn't say that. If you go to the Manatika, they will tell you hayawanun natik, an animal that talk. They said there is no difference between him and dogs. And maybe the Darwin is taken from that old thing. He believes he is from hayawan, right? And remember this, right? Don't you ever say Darwin said we are hayawan and we are coming from monkey. That's wrong. You get it? And be more accurate. Don't put himself in the system, right? Say he said. He is from. Do you get the difference? Don't say we are. Just say he said he is from monkeys, right? So now we are trying to make him believe that he's not from monkey, right? Not make us believe that we are not from monkey. No, he said he is from monkeys, from hayawanat. So إنسان ليس بحيوان وأنا كذلك سأقول كذلك الرجل كذاك الرجل أنا لست Do you get it? And now hayawan is what? Sub, right? You tell a person you are hayawan. How is that? He will give you hayawan on your face, right? No, seriously, yani. It is gone, khalas. Even if it is according to the language, but now it is a curse to call a person hayawan. And wallahu alam, one of the scholars of Tarbiyah says, we ask one of the boy, what is it? Masmuk? He said, ma arif. كيف واحد ما يعرف اسمه? What is your name? He said, I don't know. The Sheikh asked him, how come somebody doesn't know his name? He said, well, Sheikh, I'm telling you the truth, I don't know. Exactly my name, I don't know. Then how? He said, because my father always called me with all types of hayawan. I don't even know which hayawan I am. You have some parents like that, right? Allah guide us to the truth. So the answer is, insan, inshallah, laysa bih. Allah says hayawan and He says insan, right? Let's keep it like that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says we created insan. He did not say hayawan. We created insan, right? Min tin. وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ طِينٍ الْجَنَّ مِنْ مَارِجٍ مِنْ نَارٍ الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول خلقت الملائكة من نور وخلق الجان من مارج من نار وخلق آدم مما وصف لكم. يعني لسنا حيوانات, right? نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يرفع شأننا وقدرنا. لذلك يعني you see some people because of their evil attitude they go down below the level of حيوانية. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says وَإِنْهُمْ إِلَّا كَالْأَنْعَامِ بَلْ هُمْ أَضَلُّ سَبِيلًا. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Imagine a person who is worse than hayawan. Right? Do we have people like that? A lot. A lot. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us.